Hi, and welcome again to another edition of Market Analysis for today, July the 11th. I'm Giovanni Betancourt, analyst, trader, and educator with Vantage Markets. Alrighty then, let's take a look at what the markets has in store for us today. Yesterday we saw that the Nasdaq had at the beginning in the morning we had a a lower fluctuation. It came towards our psychological support of 15,000, but it quickly retraced and it closed basically where it opened. So, and a balance of the day. This could obviously tell us that the Bears lost the battle against the Bulls, and the Bulls came in and are continuing this fluctuation to the upside. Let's see if that would be the case. Initially, I'm looking at 15,300 internally as a psychological resistance level, but if we obviously continue towards that, to meet this level of equal size candles, so this could be a nice level of resistance around here. So let's see if it will be met first of all, or will we have some sort of sell-off at the open. But as we see right now, we're looking at the market to continue to the upside. As far as the S&P goes, yesterday it did trade it lower and during the day, but it quickly recovered and close to the upside. We have opened to the upside today, just following that momentum, and so therefore 4,480 will be our resistance for today. And as far as the Dow goes, the Dow did have a better looking or a better trading day yesterday. We have here an engulfing candle. So this candle has engulfed the previous one. Uh, so reversing this movement. So we could contemplate that this momentum to the upside can be can be fueled enough to at least meet our resistance and perhaps even meet the opening of the on Friday's trading day, right around 34,490. So if we happen to to violate this resistance, that's where we could probably come and find some resistance. But as so far, yes, to the upside, going long the Dow Jones could be a good idea. As far as crude oil goes, well, crude oil is looking to stay north of $73. As yesterday, it fluctuated lower up from that, but it quickly closed above it. Today, the market has actually opened with a very small gap down. It's been closed, but all this could be this upward momentum could be continued as far as we're going to be this month. We've seen the Saudis cut and Russia's uh, promise to cut their export as well. So as the Saudi Arabia takes out 1 million barrels out of the market, and Russia supposedly not been selling anyhow, but are they gonna cut exports also? So that could be fueled uh, for lack of supply, and the demand will be seen incremented as China enters its second semester, and as they do, usually on the second semester, their economy grows. So it's going to be an interesting part to continue trading crude oil, as obviously the demand will pick up. So we'll probably see uh, pretty soon a $75 barrel if this continues. Okay, so going long, the crude oil market is a pretty good moment right now. As far as Nat Gas goes, Nat Gas yesterday we opened with a gap up, and the moment is continuing. So 270, even though we know we are close to it, will be a resistance. Violating this resistance, we could probably come and see at 275, finding that resistance, because we much likely close to that high of June 26 of of 20 of $2.82. So a continuation to the upside is our best bet. As far as gold goes, gold it is looking to trade higher. 1950 is my resistance. Internally, obviously, we see that the 1940 could be our first level of resistance, but continuation of this uptrend could be foreseen. Then we have silver that it was kind of trading lower today. It recuperated itself really quickly. 23 and a half is my resistance. So going with the momentum. The trend is your friend, as they say. As far as copper goes, copper had a nice upward momentum. I fluctuated above 380, but it quickly retraced and is now trading lower from where it opened, obviously. So we could probably see that if it does recuperate and it found some footing here, some some bias around here, will we find some more somewhere around the 378, the 380 markers if we reach to it? So let's see if that will be the case. The RSI obviously is pointing lower, is right below the 50 marker, but that could easily be turned around. Let's see if Bitcoin continues to create this choppy session of just sideways movement. 331 and 30,000. This channel of 1,000 points or $1,000 is where the market has been really since it entered right around the 23rd of June. So sideways movement is contemplated best. Then we have the currencies, the euro coming off strongly off this bottom that it created on July 6th. It has made a nice upward momentum. It is setting off right now with retracing strongly. Let's see if that retracement will find some support right around this level, or will it come down to all the way to 109.50 and find a support to continue its upward momentum. The pound, however, is continuing to move higher. 129.5 is my resistance. It's about to enter into oversold, overbought territory. Sorry. And that could be happening if the dollar index does fluctuate lower as it did earlier today, but it recuperated above 101.50, but it's also looking to see if it also if it continues this downward momentum. If it does happen, you could see a pop in the currencies, a pop in metals and energies and indices. All right, that's it for me today. I wish you a fantastic trading day, and I will see you tomorrow. Oh, by the way, we have started a new campaign, okay, US shares trading, where we have free swaps, so no overnight charges or no overnight fees will be taken out, will be reimbursed. So you have to opt in for that only on US shares. All right, thank you for watching, and I'll see you tomorrow.